guys too. You guys too. I love you. Thank you very much.
So, Barrister Chinyere Federa,
Hello.
you're a barrister,
Yes.
you're a lawyer, trained, certified, you've practiced for some time.
Yes.
But currently, you are known as a children's book author. How did that transition happen for you?
That started while I went on a career break from 2019. I started writing for children, and in 2020, during the pandemic year, I began to publish for children. And so that's since that time till now, that has been the case.
Wow.
While still practicing a scaled back version of law. Yes,
So, you're having the best of both worlds.
I would say
Kind
that.
of. Tell us about Mma Maid. So, Mma is this character that many children are in love with. How did you come up with the name and with the character, Mma?
I believe the name came because I have a daughter. I do have two daughters now, and there is Imma in their names, and it's likely from that.
So, you stuck from there.
It's likely from there. I wasn't consciously thinking about it, but it's likely from there.
Great. So, how do you think books can be used to build on the value system, of our children, seeing what social media is doing? How do you think books can help?
Books are the balance that we need currently in this age, and that's why I keep singing the song of get books for your children, read to your children, assist them when they begin to know how to read, because books take you away from the noise. It it builds the brain, it repairs the brain. So in this day and age, every household have a time for reading where starts with 10 minutes, go to 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and you would not, in years to come, you will see that you don't even have to tell them. They will pick up the books by themselves and begin to read.
Absolutely. So, tell us the reason or the purpose behind the Enugu Children's Teen Festival.
Wow, I'm so in love with that festival because it's a very big celebration of children's books, children's reading, children's learning. It's like a big party. We want children to see that apart from bouncy castles and screens and sweets, that books are so fun that you can actually have a big party for it. So that's really the reason. We want to spark the joy and nurture the love for reading in children in Enugu. So that's why that festival holds.
So this year or last year was the second or the third installment?
Last year was the second installment.
Second installment, and we're going to see it happen annually. So what would you say? I guess it's too early to talk about impact, but what has been some of the outcomes of the STEAM festival? Having run for 2 installments now.
I believe that the feedback from the parents, we got feedback instantly, and we are still getting feedback, and we are measuring based on the repeats. We're measuring impact based on the repeat attendance, and because it's not just a one-day festival, it's a 2-day festival. The fact that parents are bringing their kids out for a 2-day event is also something, and the children are telling us instantly that, oh, this is fine, I want this book. They're making their parents buy books for them. So we're beginning. It's still, like you said, too early, but I think that from maybe this year we'll be able to measure and say, oh, between the times we started holding this festival up to this point, are your kids reading? Tell us what it is like at home.
Important job you're doing, and we wish you all the best. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Julian,
Yes, ma'am.
thank you for joining us on the
Thank
show.
you so much.
So, are you a bodybuilder?
Oh, yeah. I'm a certified fitness coach.
You are?
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Okay. It started last 3 years. okay, with a friend.
Okay.
Okay, I met him. Actually, he sells clothes, so I met him when I wanted to pick up my clothes. So he's very huge. I love his body structure. So I was like, man, I would like to be like you. So he said, okay, that he's a coach and that I can come to his training every Mondays at school camp Enugu here. So I said, okay, I'm going to join you, and that was how it started.
Actually, you look actually 2 times bigger than the last time I saw you. So
Absolutely.
what's your limit in bench presses?
Okay, I can go like 50. I can go like 50, depending on what I'm building. Okay, so I can go like 50.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tell us, Julian Technologies,
Julian Technology Agency.
Tell us about that.
Okay, Julian Technology Agency is actually, it's meant to be a freelance company.
Okay.
All right, a global freelance company. But last year I had to change the structure. After I fully embrace artificial intelligence. So I decided to transform it to an agency where we got to meet business and clients' needs. Okay, so that was how the whole thing started.
So your love for artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
How did that start for you? You've told us about how bodybuilding started for you. How
Yeah.
did AI start for you?
Okay, AI started back in 2023. Okay, so it was a time when I was trying to see a way to scale up my finances. Okay, so I got to I was opportune to meet the first wave of AI. Okay, when ChatGPT was the news of the town, so I embraced it. I started trying to test 1 or 2 things with ChatGPT, first. But in a long run, I was able to meet Gemini. Okay, so Gemini transformed everything. Okay, because with Gemini alone, I can do unthinkable.
I actually see it.
Yes.
I actually see it every
So-
now and then.
So that is how it started. I started using Gemini to create business brand identity, okay, logos. Okay, I started crafting out what we call avatar. Okay, so a client can come around and say, okay, I need an avatar that would represent my brand, maybe a fashion brand. Okay, so you give me your specification, I build your avatar, and I also transform the avatar look like more like a human, okay, and then advertise the product.
Okay, so I'm thinking there has to be some drawbacks. Of course, there are laid down, anxiety about AI.
Yeah.
But there's this school of thought that says that using AI videos and pictures does not get you, does not get your ratings and your, analytics up when it comes to
Okay.
social media. How true is this?
I don't think so. Okay, that is not really true. Okay, because the fact is, if you're good at using AI as a tool, all right, you can make AI look not AI. That is it, and that's my goal. That is how I've been doing it. Okay, that's what keeps me from the usual. Okay, like I always focus on making AI not look like AI. All right, so I know of someone who has just 2 AI videos on TikTok, and he has over 100,000 followers. Okay, so if that is possible, trust me, he actually made that AI not look AI. Okay, so that is it.
Wow, I wish I had you here longer to talk about this,
Okay.
but I have to let you go. Thank you so
Thank you
much
so
for your
much,
time.
Ma.
All right.